So as you can see here, we have the Chalkola markers. Comes in a pack of 10. As you can see the colors here. I'm going to show you some examples of what you can write on with them. Let's use the pink because it's a little easier to see. When you first get the marker, this is what they look like. You got to shake it for about 30 seconds or so, and then you just pop the lid off. As you can see, I've already used the marker, so it's paint's already down. When you first get them and use them, you're going to have to dab it a couple times to get the ink to come down. So I have here is one of my containers, and I bought this chalkboard tape. So we're going to see if it writes on here. So as you can see, it wrote on here. They take about, depending on the surface, anywhere between like 15 to 30 seconds to dry. Some surfaces can take up to a minute, I noticed. I have also, I have a marble countertop here, and you can write on this as well. Now we're going to let that dry, and I'll come back and we will wipe it off. Okay, so now I'm in the bathroom, and I'm going to show you how you can write on the mirror with it as well. Pretty simple. You can see it doesn't dry instantly, but once it does dry, I just use a electronic wipes, window cleaner, whatever, and just it wipes off. It leaves a little bit of a streaky mess, but if you keep wiping it, it will come off. Pretty simple. Okay, so I got some Windex wipes, and we are going to wipe off the window, the mirror. You can see, pretty easy wipe off, pretty simple. Now I've made a huge mess, but basically it wipes off pretty easy. If you have a bigger drawing on the window, of course it's going to take a little more to clean it off. Now I'll take a towel and dry that off. Now, as you can see, it didn't leave no marks, no staining, nothing. Okay, now we're back at the table where I drew that heart, which you can see is dry. Dry. Pretty simple. Now I'm going to use the same cloth to wipe it up that I used in the bathroom on the mirror. And voila. Leaves no residue, no staining. Now you want to test a surface before you decide to use it on. As we can see, this is dry as well, and I'm not going to wipe that off because I actually need that on that box. It also works on windows. Here's my window. I'm going to draw on it. Chalkola. Now I've let this sit for probably about 20 seconds. As you can see, it's still not completely dry, but I just want to show you how it wipes off on a window using the Windex wipes again. Now I have just used water before, but I find that these are a little bit easier for me because at the same time I'm cleaning the window. Ew. So